Amazon didn't turn a profit for 6 straight years after going public. Investors were furious. Wall Street called it a disaster waiting to happen. And it became the most valuable retailer on the planet anyway. That wasn't luck, it was a deliberate strategy most companies are too impatient to copy. Let's break it down. Jeff Bezos once sketched a simple loop on a napkin that became Amazon's entire strategy. Lower prices bring in more customers. More customers attract more sellers. More sellers means more selection. More selection improves the customer experience even further, which brings in even more customers. And because the whole operation runs at greater scale, costs go down, which funds even lower prices. Once that loop starts spinning, it doesn't need much new energy. It just keeps feeding itself. Amazon famously leaves an empty chair in important meetings, meant to represent the customer, who isn't in the room but whose interests come first anyway. That's not just a slogan. For years, Amazon deliberately kept prices low and reinvested cash instead of pocketing profit, betting that trust and market share mattered more than quarterly earnings. Competitors optimizing for this quarter's numbers were playing an entirely different, shorter game. Here's the part most people miss. Amazon Web Services started as an internal tool, infrastructure Amazon built just to run its own website. Then they realized other companies needed the exact same thing. Today, AWS quietly generates a huge share of Amazon's total profit, funding the low-margin experiments happening everywhere else in the business. The retail side you shop on every day is subsidized by a cloud computing business most customers never think about. Once you've paid for Prime, free shipping doesn't feel free anymore, it feels like something you'd be wasting if you didn't use it. That's the psychology behind one of the most successful subscription products ever built. Prime members shop more often, spend more per order, and stop comparing prices elsewhere, because the membership fee already feels sunk. Throw in video, music, and faster delivery, and leaving starts to feel like giving something up, not just switching stores. Amazon doesn't own most of what it sells. Independent sellers list their own products on Amazon's platform, Amazon takes a cut, and in many cases handles the storage and shipping too. This means Amazon's product selection can grow almost infinitely without Amazon ever carrying the inventory risk on all of it. They build the store, then let millions of other businesses stock the shelves for them. While competitors treated shipping as a cost to minimize, Amazon treated it as a product to win with. Billions poured into fulfillment centers, delivery network,